Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hart, and today I'll be going over my 4 core plays for tonight's 12-game NBA slates we have here on DraftKings. $100,000 up top to first place, so a ton of money for us to win. There is a ton of injury news, so once again, I will mention probably most of these core plays will change by the time the slate starts, because there's injury news for pretty much every star player on every game, on every team this slate. As you can see, there's a ton of questionables and outs all along the board. So once again, follow me on Twitter, HartDFS, to stay updated. These core plays will probably change, but just wanted to mention that. So if you can hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, do appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the core plays. So with all the news, we know Kyrie's out. We know James Harden is out. So favorite play, very chalky, is going to be TYRESE MAXEY. 6,500, fantastic price for him. He's going to be obviously super chalky, as I mentioned, but ton of usage to go around on that team with James Harden now out for the next month. He's a guy who's playing 40 plus minutes in certain points, at least going to get you 35 minutes. He's going to shoot the ball a ton. Very good shooter, very good scorer. Can get you some peripheral stats as well. So he's a little scoring dependent, but he's been fantastic the past 4 games, past 5 really. 52, 65.5, 26, 37, 43. Even if Embiid's back, it doesn't really matter. TYRESE is going to be a great play here against the Knicks. 6,500 is a price tag you don't want to miss out on. Melton is the other guy you can look to. He's probably going to be very popular as well. 4,400, should see 25, if not 30 plus minutes. Been a very solid point per minute guy when he has gotten a ton of minutes. So that's a guy you can definitely look to at 4,400 as well. Don't mind playing both of them. Don't mind playing one and fading the other. But I think they're both great on today's slate. The second play I have for you guys today is going to be another probably super chalky play. It's JALEN MCDANIELS against Memphis. The reason why I love this is because let's go to Charlotte real fast. LaMelo Ball's still out, Rozier's still out, so it's pretty much their same starting 5. Besides the fact that Gordon Hayward is now out as well, so that means JALEN MCDANIELS is going to be a very, very solid value play, 4,500. Before, those guys are out, he was averaging, 22 to 25 minutes. Last game versus the Wolves, he got 36 minutes, started the second half in place of Gordon Hayward. Shoots the ball a ton, very aggressive, can get you blocks. He did get 5 steals, so that did help out his fantasy score a ton. But he's a guy who can get you at least 1 or 2 a game when it comes to blocks and steals. Will rebound the ball, get assists, and he's not afraid to shoot it. So 4,500 and a great matchup against Memphis. Doesn't matter if this game blows out. McDaniels will be out there. Looks fantastic in the spot. So he's my second core play on the slate. My third core play for the slate is going to be Darius Garland. Now he is questionable. Obviously, we have to keep an eye out on this news, as well as Donovan Mitchell is questionable on the same team. So the news really kind of affects this play. But 42 or 6,900 for Darius Garland. He's coming off a game where he played 42 minutes, shot 20 times, 12 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 29 points, 62 fantasy points. 6,900 is just way too cheap, even playing alongside Donovan Mitchell and Karis LeVert. Even if they're both in, really love Garland at this price. If Donovan Mitchell's out, it makes Garland even a better play, just a fantastic play. Going to be popular coming off that game because people are going to see his box score, but he should be a very, very solid play against a Detroit team who plays 0 defense. So really like Garland here in the spot. Once again, he's questionable, so we'd have to keep an eye out on some updated news about him. But if he's good to go, looks like a fantastic play. My fourth core play is going to be Anthony Davis, 9,100. Obviously, another guy with a questionable tag, but if he's good to go, as you can see the past 4 games, 36 minutes, 36, 37, 37. 10 rebounds, 14, 15, 16. He's getting assists. He's getting multiple blocks a game and steals, and he's scoring the ball pretty well. Do expect him to score better than 20. So love him in this matchup against Utah. Really not sure who's going to be able to guard him on that Utah side. Definitely not going to be Laurie. Definitely not going to be Olynyk. So really like 80 here. 9,100 looks like a fantastic price. Has a huge ceiling, especially if he's shooting the ball well. Going to get to the free throw line as well. So really like 80, 9,100. Even with that back, possibly tightening up and flaring up, he looks very, very solid at that price point of 9,100, going against a pretty weak Utah team when it comes to the defense from the bigs. So really like 80, fantastic matchup in this spot. Way too cheap at 9,100. Think we got to lock him in. Now, I will say, It's a very chalky slate, you know, with the Brooklyn news, with Kyrie out. You could definitely look to those guards as well. We'll have to wait on the news. That's why I didn't want to include them in the core plays, because, you know, Patty could start, Sumner could start, Duke Jr. could start, you know, Cam Thomas could start. So that's where you can definitely get a lot of value if you want to, you know, get off some chalk. Miami, you can get down to Gabe Vincent. He's a nice pivot play from the Brooklyn chalk. Yeah, there's just a bunch of, you know, value you can get around on the slates. The San Antonio Spurs guys are back, so you don't have to go to any of that value. But yeah, these are my 4 core plays. So if you guys do like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.